All right. Let's talk about something that's as timeless as the stars above and as crucial as the road beneath your feet. Self-respect, boundaries, and wisdom. You see, life's a balance between what we reveal and what we keep sacred. Now, ladies, this one's for you, because there are a few things, 3 to be exact, that a woman should always keep close to her chest when it comes to a man. Not out of secrecy, but out of strength. It's not about playing games. There is no strength. It's not about playing devil's advocate. It's not about strength. It's not about playing games. It's about knowing your worth and guarding the treasures that make you, you. So let's dive in, shall we? Let's explore the beauty of discretion, dignity, and discernment. Your emotional vulnerabilities are a sacred part of who you are. They represent the softer, more delicate layers of your personality, the ones that make you human and allow you to share too much of your emotional world too soon or with someone who these are also the aspects of you that mishandled can leave you feeling exposed. They may not fully appreciate or understand. It's not about building vulnerabilities like your setting boundaries that ensure your feelings and emotions are treated, trust, with the respect they deserve. Not everyone you meet will value these parts of you the way you do, and not everyone will have the maturity or the capacity to hold space for them. This doesn't mean you should suppress or ignore your feelings. Instead, it's about being selective and intentional about who you open up to and when. By protecting your emotional vulnerabilities, you give yourself the opportunity to observe how someone treats you in moments of strength before exposing the more tender sides of your heart. When you know someone respects your boundaries and values you for who you are, you can begin to share those vulnerabilities more comfortably. Protecting these aspects of yourself also empowers you to stay grounded in your emotional health. It's a way of showing yourself love and respect, ensuring that the wrong people don't take advantage of your openness. By choosing wisely who you trust with your emotional truths, you safeguard your sense of self while allowing genuine connections to form over time. Your long-term aspirations are a reflection of your dreams, ambitions, and vision for the future. They are deeply personal and often require nurturing focus and patience to bring to life. Sharing them prematurely or with the wrong person can sometimes lead to doubt, criticism, or even sabotage. It's not that others are always intentionally negative, but not everyone will understand or support the depth of your ambition. When you keep your goals private, you allow yourself the freedom to grow and evolve without external opinions shaping your path. Dreams are fragile in their early stages, like seeds just starting to sprout. They need protection from harsh weather. And in this case, that weather might come in the form of unsolicited advice, skepticism, or pressure to change direction. By keeping your aspirations to yourself, you ensure that you stay true to your own vision, unclouded by the expectations or doubts of others. It's also important to recognize that not everyone has the same level of motivation or perspective as you. Sharing your goals with someone who lacks the drive or understanding to support you can lead to discouragement. They might not see the potential you see, and their lack of belief could shake your confidence. Sometimes it's best to let your success speak for itself rather than opening the door for unhelpful opinions. Sometimes it's best to let your success speak for itself rather than opening the door for unhelpful opinions. By keeping your long-term aspirations private, you maintain control over your journey. You can work at your own pace, make adjustments as needed, and reveal your progress when you're ready. It's about creating a protective bubble around your dreams so they can flourish without interference. When the time is right, and when you've built a solid foundation, you can share your aspirations with those who have proven they truly support you. Your financial independence is a cornerstone of your personal power and autonomy. It represents your ability to provide for yourself, make decisions without undue influence, and create a life aligned with your values. While it's natural to discuss financial matters in certain relationships, it's wise to guard the depth of your financial situation, especially in the early stages of any connection. Revealing too much about your earnings, savings, or investments can sometimes shift the dynamics of a relationship. It may lead to assumptions about your lifestyle or expectations about what you can provide. In some cases, it could even attract individuals who are more interested in your financial resources than in you as a person. By keeping this aspect of your life private, you protect yourself from those who may attempt to take advantage of your stability. It's also essential to understand that financial independence isn't just about numbers in a bank account. It's about the freedom to make choices that align with your goals and priorities. When you keep certain details about your financial life private, you maintain control over how and when you share this information. This allows you to observe how someone interacts with you without money being a factor in their behavior. Additionally, protecting the specifics of your financial situation can prevent misunderstandings or conflicts that might arise from differing views on money. It's a way to ensure that the relationship develops based on mutual respect, shared values, and genuine connection rather than financial expectations. Change of surroundings, consistent connection, improves relationships, develops patience, and prepares you for personal. As trust and mutual understanding grow, you can decide when and how to share these details. But until then, maintaining this boundary safeguards your autonomy and keeps your financial well-being under your control. Your past relationship experiences are part of your journey, shaping who you are and teaching valuable lessons. However, not every detail of those experiences needs to be shared, especially early on in a new relationship. Sharing too much about your past can create unnecessary comparisons, insecurities, or judgments, which may complicate the present connection. It's important to decide what is worth sharing and what is best left as part of your personal growth story. Every relationship is unique, and the dynamics of one cannot fully explain or justify the dynamics of another. When you reveal too much about past partners, whether it's the highs or the lows, you may inadvertently set expectations or bring unresolved emotions into the current relationship. This can cloud the focus on building a new bond based on fresh experiences and mutual understanding. It's also vital to protect yourself from being unfairly defined by past mistakes, challenges, or heartbreaks. While those moments contributed to your growth, they don't need to become the lens through which someone views you now. Sharing your lessons and personal insights without detailing every incident or issue allows you to maintain your dignity and focus on who you become rather than who you once were. Keeping certain details private also helps establish healthy boundaries. It signals to the other person that while you value transparency, there are aspects of your life that are personal and require time and trust to reveal. As the relationship deepens and trust is earned, you can choose to share the parts of your past that feel relevant and beneficial to the connection. Till then, holding back the intricate details of your previous relationships allows you to foster a healthier, more focused foundation in the present. Now, Your insecurities are deeply personal, often tied to past experiences, self-perception, and areas of growth. While it's natural to have insecurities, sharing them too openly or too soon can make you vulnerable to judgment, misunderstanding, or even manipulation. It's important to approach these feelings with care, ensuring that you only reveal them to someone who has earned your trust and proven their ability to handle them with respect and compassion. When you openly discuss every detail of your insecurities, you might unintentionally magnify them in the eyes of others. What may feel significant to you could be seen as a weakness or exploited by someone with less than honorable intentions. Protecting these personal aspects of yourself allows you to maintain a sense of control over your narrative and prevents anyone from using your insecurities to their advantage. Additionally, revealing too much about your insecurities can shift the dynamic of a relationship. It may place an unnecessary emotional burden on the other person or create an imbalance where they feel they must constantly reassure or validate you. This can unintentionally hinder the natural growth of trust and connection, making the relationship more about soothing insecurities than building a healthy bond. By choosing not to share every insecurity, you give yourself the space to address and work on them independently. This approach fosters personal growth and resilience, allowing you to show up in relationships as a stronger and more self-assured individual. Sharing these feelings becomes a deliberate act rather than an impulsive one, ensuring that you open up to someone who truly values and supports you without letting your insecurities define the connection. Your personal growth journey is an ongoing and intimate process that reflects your commitment to becoming the best version of yourself. This journey often involves changes in mindset, habits, and aspirations, elements that don't need to be shared in full detail with others, especially not with those who may not fully understand or support your evolution. When you openly discuss every step of your growth, you expose yourself to opinions and judgments that might not align with your vision. Others may question your choices, suggest alternative paths, or even dismiss your efforts, which can sow seeds of doubt or derail your progress. Keeping the details of your personal growth private allows you to focus on your transformation without external distractions or criticism. Personal growth is deeply individual, and it often requires a level of vulnerability that should be protected. By maintaining some mystery about your journey, you ensure that your process remains authentic and untainted by external influences. It also allows you to reveal the results of your growth in your own time, when you feel confident and ready to share. Protecting this part of yourself also gives you the freedom to experiment and make mistakes and recalibrate without the pressure of outside scrutiny. Growth is rarely linear, and it's important to have the space to explore your path without feeling obligated to explain or justify every decision. As you grow, the changes in your mindset and behavior will naturally become evident to those around you. When the time feels right and when you encounter someone who genuinely values and respects your journey, you can choose to share parts of your story. Until then, preserving the privacy of your personal growth ensures that it remains a source of strength and empowerment, free from unnecessary interference. Family dynamics are often complex, deeply personal, and unique to your upbringing and life experiences. While it's natural for these relationships to shape who you are, they don't need to be fully disclosed or analyzed with someone unless you feel it's absolutely necessary and appropriate. Sharing too much about your family's inner workings can lead to misunderstandings, misjudgments, or unwelcome opinions that may not serve your best interests. Every family has its nuances, moments of harmony, conflict, and growth, and not everyone will understand the context behind those dynamics. By keeping certain aspects of your family relationships private, you safeguard those bonds from unnecessary scrutiny and maintain control over how they are perceived by others. This also ensures that any potential biases about your family don't influence how others see you or interact with you. Discussing family challenges or disagreements too openly can also lead to someone forming opinions that may not align with your own feelings. It's important to remember that family dynamics are fluid and can evolve over time. What might seem like a significant issue today could resolve itself tomorrow, making it unhelpful for others to have fixed perceptions of your loved ones. Keeping family matters private also helps establish boundaries within a relationship. It signals that while you're open to building trust, there are certain areas of your life that require a deeper level of connection before being shared. This approach fosters mutual respect and ensures that your family's privacy is upheld. Ultimately, you get to decide when and how to share details about your family with others. By protecting these dynamics, you create a space where relationships can grow naturally without being clouded by the complexities of your family life, allowing both personal and relational connections to develop authentically. Thus, will you increase trust in true relations to develop authentically. Your spiritual journey is a deeply personal and sacred part of your life. It represents your beliefs, values, and connection to something greater than yourself. While spirituality can be a source of strength and guidance, sharing the full depth of your journey with someone who hasn't earned your trust can lead to misunderstandings or misinterpretation. Spirituality is often shaped by profound experiences, personal revelations, and private practices that may not be easy for others to comprehend. By keeping certain aspects of your spiritual path private, you protect it from being dismissed or misunderstood by those who may not share your perspective or values. It ensures that your connection to your faith or spiritual practices remains authentic and untainted by external opinions. Sharing too much too soon can also make your spiritual beliefs vulnerable to scrutiny or even manipulation. Not everyone will respect or honor the sacredness of your journey, and some may try to challenge or influence your beliefs in ways that don't align with your truth. Protecting this part of yourself allows you to maintain clarity and focus on what truly matters to you. Keeping your spiritual journey private also fosters a deeper connection to your own growth and transformation. It allows you the space to explore your beliefs, deepen your understanding, and strengthen your practices without feeling the need to justify or explain them to others. This privacy ensures that your journey remains a personal source of strength rather than a topic of debate or discussion. As trust develops in a relationship, you can choose when and how to share elements of your spiritual life with someone who genuinely values and respects your beliefs. Until then, protecting this sacred part of yourself ensures that your spiritual path remains a foundation of peace and empowerment. Your thoughts and opinions are an essential part of who you are. But not every thought needs to be shared, especially in early stages of a relationship or with individuals who may not value them. Constantly expressing every idea, belief, or opinion can overwhelm the other person and potentially shift the focus of the relationship away from connection to constant evaluation or debate. By keeping certain thoughts to yourself, you maintain a sense of individuality and autonomy. Not every conversation needs to be a platform for expressing your views on every subject. Sometimes it's more important to listen and observe rather than constantly share. This helps you build a stronger connection based on understanding and respect rather than feeling the need to justify or defend your beliefs. Also, by withholding some of your thoughts, you create space for curiosity and intrigue. Sharing everything at once can quickly dull the mystery and excitement of getting to know someone. It's often more impactful to share your opinions and insights in measured doses, allowing them to be heard and appreciated when the time is right. But your opinions also evolve over time, and there's no need to lock yourself into a fixed stance on every issue. Keeping certain thoughts private allows you the freedom to change your mind, learn, and grow without being constrained by what you've already shared. In relationships, it's important to let your ideas develop organically without feeling pressured to present a polished or final version of yourself right away. Ultimately, preserving the privacy of your thoughts and opinions lets you maintain control over how and when you choose to share them, fostering a more meaningful, dynamic connection with those who respect your perspectives. That your strategies for personal success are your blueprint for achieving your goals, both big and small. These are the plans, habits, and methods that you rely on to drive your progress. While it's natural to want support or advice along the way, it's often wise to keep the full details of your strategy private until you've seen tangible results. Sharing your exact plan too early can invite unnecessary critique, second guessing, or uninvited suggestions from others who may not fully understand your vision or capabilities. Not everyone will appreciate the thought, effort, and precision that goes into your strategies, and their opinions might cause you to doubt yourself or derail your focus. When it comes to this path to success, by keeping your strategies private, you ensure that you maintain control over your journey. This allows you to work with clarity, free from the pressure of explaining your process or defending your approach. You're able to adapt and evolve your strategy as needed without feeling the need to explain every adjustment to others. Additionally, revealing your strategies too soon can give others an opportunity to take advantage of your ideas. If your success hinges on a unique approach, keeping it to yourself ensures that you aren't putting it at risk by sharing it with people who might not have your best interests at heart. As you begin to see the fruits of your labor, you can then choose to share your methods with those who have supported you along the way. Until then, your personal success strategy should remain a tool for your own growth and a safeguard against unnecessary interference. In conclusion, the power of discretion lies not in hiding who you are, but in choosing wisely what you share and when. By protecting these aspects of your life, your emotional vulnerabilities, long-term aspirations, financial independence, past relationships, insecurities, personal growth journey, family dynamics, spiritual path, thoughts and opinions, and strategies for success, you preserve your autonomy, strength, and authenticity. These are not secrets, but sacred parts of yourself that deserve to be guarded with care and intention. When you protect these areas, you create space for the right people in your life, people who value and respect you for who you truly are, not for what they think they know about you. You give yourself the freedom to grow, evolve, and thrive without unnecessary interference or judgment. And in doing so, you maintain the integrity of your journey, ensuring that your path forward is shaped by your own values, vision, and strength. Keep the most precious parts of yourself close, and let those who are worthy earn the privilege of truly knowing you.